How y'all doing out there? YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. How you guys doing today? I tell you, I am tired. Just getting off work. Today is election day. I cannot stress enough the importance of you all getting out and voting, especially you young folks. If you're 18 and over and you're registered to vote, by all means, please do so. Because like I said in previous videos, you know, our forefathers, our parents, grandparents, great-grandparents have fought for many, many years for opportunities for us to vote, to be able to have the right to vote. And now that we have it, it's a shame that so many of us are not exercising our right to do such a thing. So please, by all means, everybody, please get out and vote. Vote like your life depends on it. Whew. My job was trying to keep me to stay working a little later because they were short-staffed. And unfortunately, like I said, today is the last day to vote. So I wasn't going to miss this opportunity to let my voice be heard. Because so many of us young individuals tend to think that, oh, well, your vote doesn't count, it doesn't matter. They've already decided who they're going to select or who they're going to choose or who they're going to pick. All this kind of foolishness. That's foolishness to even think such a way. But your voice and your vote does indeed matter. So of course I could not work late today because of the fact that I'm trying to get to the polls. My intention originally was to get up early this morning about 5 a.m. and vote. To get up at 5 a.m., leave the house about 6, make it to the polls, stand in line, try to be, you know, one of the first individuals. So as soon as the polls open at 7 a.m., I will be there to vote. But I was up running around, ripping and running so much yesterday after work. I was so frantically tired. I was tired beyond measure, to the point where when my alarm went off this morning at 5 o'clock, not only did I snooze it like twice, I turned it off and reset it for 6:45, you know, to get up at my regular time. So I had to be to work at 8 o'clock this morning. But I tell you, I was so tired. But I'm definitely headed to the polls now. I'm trying to make it to West Palm Beach, because based on my address and where I currently live, my voting poll is Westward Elementary School. I think it's 1101 Golf Street or Golf Road, Golf Drive, something like that in the West Palm Beach area. So I'd like to hear from you guys. What are your views on this whole political thing? Not necessarily who you're voting for, but just what's your thoughts and everything? Me personally, I think it's definitely time now that we as Americans, we as citizens, take America back, or take the U.S. back and turn America back blue, which gives you an indication of which direction in which I'm voting. I'm a firm believer that if you don't vote and don't get out there and voice your opinion, and if not, you can't complain about nothing. Keep your mouth closed when things in politics, things in government, things in the community aren't going the way you want it to go. It's all because you chose not to vote. So definitely get out there and, like I said, let your voice be heard. So I didn't want to be with you and be on this thing too long. It was just a matter of me letting you know that I'm definitely headed to vote, and I'll probably get some footage once I get there. You need to watch me just driving straight to the poll. But definitely, guys, get out there and vote. Let your voice be heard. Stand up. You know, as I used to always tell people, you got to stand for something. If not, you're gonna fall for anything. Or in this case, you'll put up with anything because you have to just take whatever comes. And we learned that 4 years ago, 3.5, 4 years ago, when Donald Trump was elected. So anyway, I'm going to end this video for now. Whew, excuse me, I'm so tired. Still sleepy from last night. But I'm going to end this portion of the video for now, and I'll probably continue once I get to the actual poll and add on. Talk to you guys soon. Take care. Hey guys, welcome back to part 2. Yes, I just left the polls, and I said I was gonna record a little bit inside the poll, but unfortunately I did not. It was kind of crazy. The strangest thing that happened is my voter's registration card actually has my voting poll to be one location. When I got to well, let me back up. My voter's registration cards has my voting poll to be one location. However, earlier today, I got a text from the Democratic Party telling me that they noticed and realized that I have not voted. My voting poll is at, I gave me an address to, as I said earlier in the first part of this video, Westwood Elementary. So I went by Westwood Elementary. At first they were having difficulty finding me in the system. The old lady that was the volunteer or maybe a poll worker, she shouldn't be at the polls. That's not her calling. For a little while, it looks like she had no clue what she was doing. God bless her, sweet old lady, but she should be home somewhere baking cookies and babysitting her grandchildren or her great-grandchildren. That's how old she was. But the polls was not the place for her. Nevertheless, I appreciate her for being there, the little that she did do. So 2 other workers had to get involved, and they found out that I was supposed to be at some First Christian, something another, Presbyterian, whatever, by the sea, by the lake, whatever church, off of Robbins Drive, which is an old neighborhood I used to live in many, many years ago. So anyway, I went there. They found me right off in the system, no problem. I may have waited every bit of, I'm not even exaggerating, I promise you I probably waited maybe 45 seconds. After signing in, she said, well, there's no booths available. Go over there at the table and sit down, and as soon as one comes available, we'll call you. I said, okay, no problem. I sat down. I proceeded to reach for my wallet to put my credentials back inside my wallet, my driver's license as well as my voter's registration card. Before I could even grab my wallet out of my pocket and adjust everything I had on the table, my keys and all, they're like, there's a booth available. Sir, are you next? Sir. So I'm looking around to see who they're looking for, because there were other people sitting at the table prior to me, which I later realized that they were just there because they were waiting for other people that were already at the booths waiting. So anyway, I was like, sir. So one lady, because I had on my work uniform, so I had my name tag on. So she goes, Anthony? I said, yes. She goes, that's you. They could take, you can go to this booth right here. So I did. So I promise you I waited every bit of 45 seconds, not even a good minute. So that was a great thing there. So I did my voting, double check, triple check, quadruple check, make sure all my ducks were in order. I feel really good. 2 reasons. The one that I actually had the opportunity to be a part of the elections, to be a part of something that's so monumental, to be a part of something that, like I said previously, that our forefathers and our parents and grandparents and great-grandparents fought so hard for us to have the right to do. So I feel good that I appreciated them for what they've done and got out and voted to allow my voice to be heard. I also feel good because of how I feel the outcome or the turnout is going to be. I really feel sorry for the millennials, the younger kids, the teens and the 20-year-olds, especially the younger 20-year-olds, the ones that just don't vote. Even some of the young 30s just don't vote and don't give a damn, and it's really sad. But like I said before, if things aren't going the way you planned it or like it to go, and you don't vote, you can't complain. Okay? But anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you guys that I feel good. I made freedom count. I voted. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video so I can go ahead and edit it, put it together with the previous video. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, you guys have a wonderful day. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, share, comment below, ring the bell to this video. I greatly appreciate it. We're almost at 1,000, and there's a contest going on, but you got to watch previous videos to see what the contest is going on to partake and get your part in it. So I'm not going to repeat the previous video here, so you have to watch find the previous video to find the video that tells you about the contest that's going on. So make sure you find that once we hit 1,000 subscribers. And we are so close. I could see the rewards over the horizon. And you too can also see and partake in the rewards if you do what it says in the previous video. Okay? So anyway, talk to you guys later. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you for watching The Anthony Brown Show.